Hi everyone, today's headlines. Assam Rifles seizes smuggled areca nuts worth rupees 2.4 lakhs. NDPP louts 13 NLA for banning the 7-point resolution on the Naga political issue. CSOs propose indefinite Chakka Bandh on parent district. IIYF demands immediate action against earring healthcare workers at Satoi PHC Zunabado. Second COVID-19 wave nearing lockdown decision in citizens' hand by Uddhav. India's COVID-19 vaccine diplomacy wins friends in the Caribbean. India may turn to Iran and Venezuela for oil imports. News in details. Assam Rifles seizes smuggled areca nuts worth rupees 2.4 lakhs. Assam Rifles troops established a sport MVCP and apprehended two individuals in general area Lalmati, Kohima on February 18, 2021. The PRO informed yesterday that troops of Assam Rifles established a spot of MVCP based on specific input and apprehended two individuals and recovered 15 bags of Myanmarese areca nuts, approximately worth rupees 2.4 lakhs, one truck Tata, registration number MN01AA0209, and rupees 1,510 in cash. NDPP louts 13 NLA for passing the 7-point resolution on the Naga political issue. The Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party NDPP appreciated and congratulated the members of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly for having unanimously passed the 7-point resolution on the Naga political issue, urging all Naga national groups to come together as one to bring about one resolution for one people, stated party communique. The NDPP, while mentioning that this speaks volume on the commitment of our people representative who have risen above party politicals in the greater interest of the people, appealed to all members of the NLA to continue to stand united in pursuing for an early settlement to the Naga political issue, and at the same time ensuring that the resolution passed in the recently concluded session is taken up in a letter and spirit. CSOs propose indefinite Chakka Bandh on parent district. The parent civil society organization opposed the proposed indefinite Chakka Bandh call from February 22, 2021 by Akohoto Area Organization, Nagaland Ziliang People Organization, Ziliangrung Baudi, Zimi Council. In a letter to the Commissioner, Government of Nagaland stated that CSOs of parent opposed the proposed indefinite Chakka Bandh call from February 22, 2021. Within the ancestral land boundary of Ziliang Naga by an unknown illegal Akohoto Area Organization, the CSOs of parents stated it is to be made crystal clear to everyone that there is no area called Akohoto in the above mentioned areas within the ancestral Ziliang Naga land, whose shared traditional and time-honored boundary with Chakro Angami leaves the term Akohoto being borrowed from other parts of the state in total disregard to the customs of the traditional landowners, Chakro Angami and the Ziliang. IIYF demands immediate action against erring healthcare workers at Satoi PHC Zunabado. The IIYF expressed shock and sadness to discover the poor, pathetic condition of primary healthcare Satoi under subdivision Sataka in Zunabado district after an emergency incident on Saturday. The IIYF appealed the competent higher authority to initiate stern action against all the erring healthcare workers and make necessary arrangement for medical staff and allot medical requirements as per PHC provisions for public safety and security and carry out physical inspection PHC Satoi within 24 hours. Second COVID-19 wave nearing, lockdown decision in citizens' hand by Uddhav. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav in a televised address on Sunday said a second COVID-19 wave is knocking on the state doors and warned citizens of another lockdown if protocol is not being followed. Uddhav said a decision will be taken after 8 days, even as he announced a ban on all religious, social and political gathering from today and empowered local administration to impose area-specific lockdowns if necessary. India's COVID-19 vaccine diplomacy wins friends in the Caribbean. India is making tens of thousands of free COVID shots available to Caribbean countries left behind by rich nations in the race to procure vaccines. The Indian-made shots offer poor countries an alternative to Chinese vaccine, which Beijing has been pushing across the region. India's foreign ministry says it plans to supply vaccine mostly free of charge to 49 countries in Latin America, the Caribbean, Asia and Africa. So far, the country has distributed 22.9 million doses under its Vaccine Friendship program. On Thursday, Dominican Republic Vice President Raquel Pena said that India has donated 30,000 doses to her country. That's on the heels of 1 lakh doses India donated to Barbados and the 70,000 doses donated to Dominica earlier this month. India may turn to Iran, Venezuela for oil imports. India has already requested OPEC and its allies, including Russia, to immediately restore the output that was substantially cut to stabilize crude prices when the COVID-19 pandemic began raging and most of the global economies were under lockdowns. India may make diplomatic efforts to organize oil-consuming countries against the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its ally, as producers keep crude prices artificially high by restricting supply, and also plans to resume import of cheaper energy from countries such as Iran and Venezuela to counter the oil cartel, two officials said. Domestic fuel prices have spiked because of rising energy demand after rapid recovery of major economics from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, but the oil cartel continues to restrict supply, which is a major concern for New Delhi, they said on condition of anonymity. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.